Hey guys, it's Reese. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry if that basketball was in the way. Now it's out of the way. So I thought I would do a really cool trucks live stream show and tell questions and answers live today because I thought of doing a video, but then I realized, well, there's no way I'm going to be able to show all those trucks in one video really slowly. So then I'm thinking it's just better off doing it live than at this point. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing right now. So I'm just going to show the trucks one by one. Not too quickly, but not too slowly either, because then if I show it too slowly, it makes the live go on longer. And I don't think someone wants to see one truck for like 4 to 6 or 8 minutes long. Starting off with the Ram Rebel in the blue paint job with the mud tires. Now, to be completely honest, I do agree with what people say on the mud tire vehicles. From Hot Wheels for the wheels and the rims and tires. Don't do it. It's kind of silly and just completely detracts from the truck unless it's, well, truck or SUV. But this one's a truck, so for this one, that truck, should have had better tires on it. Next up, we have a NASCAR truck, number 27, from the truck series. And yeah, some of these trucks you may or may not have seen yesterday, others not so much. So I'm just moving stuff out of the way. And I'm also gonna have to move something else. Sorry about the random notification that just showed up. Alright, so far I've shown these two trucks. On to the next ones. Ford F-150 SVT Lightning. Speaking of the Ford Lightning, I don't like saying this, but I'm gonna have to. Sadly, Ford is now making the new Ford F-150 Lightning as a fully electric one. And, I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest, because it's like they've had it been a, special truck for like very few amounts of years. I want to say that Lightning came out in like 1999 or like early 2000s, like 2000, 2006 time frame from when that truck came out. So yeah. Anyways, back to this now. I thought I had a blue Chevrolet Colorado somehow in my trucks collection. Turns out I didn't. But that's not gonna, make anything. No, it's not gonna make anything, to the point of where like the live is gonna be disappointing kind of thing. That's what I was going to say just then, and somehow couldn't quite get the words out with the right timing somehow. So yeah. Anyways, enough talk about a truck I thought I had in here and then realizing I don't have it, because it's like if I go searching for it, it can make this live even longer. We have the Titan Warrior concept, which, by the way, I'm not sure if Nissan ever made this into the new Titan or not, and I think they may have. I'm not sure. Next up is a Chevrolet C10. Next up is the Toyota Hilux from Mix 5 Matchbox cars last year. Before I go on into more of showing trucks for this live, I thought I'd just mention this really quickly. I'm hopefully going to be able to go to like a King Supers or a Dollar Tree or, some other store besides Walmart to find cars, because I haven't been to those other stores in quite a while. Well, I've been to King Supers, but not so much Dollar Tree or like Family Dollar or Dollar General in quite a while, that is, because we just, well, not too many people go to those stores too often unless they, are close enough to them, then they go to them. So, yeah. There's the NASCAR Truck Series winning truck one, the number 45 Ross Chastain. There's a possibility I may have said their last name wrong, and I do apologize for announcing the wrong NASCAR series name for that one. I should have known that's a truck series because it's a Chevrolet Silverado from the truck series of NASCAR. Here's a Gulf Racing Colors Chevrolet Silverado from 2019. Sadly, it does still have a bad front left wheel, but still works fine otherwise than the wheel. Still works fine though. I mean, it's not like the wheel has fallen off, but it's like if the wheel does fall off, well, then I don't know how I would feel about that happening, because I don't know if I recall getting that one from a store or not. And the sad thing is, the other one that comes with that truck, which is not a truck, and same with this one that I'm showing, which is a pickup truck converted into a tow truck car hauler. Volkswagen T1 transporter pickup truck. That's what this one is. We have a premium version of the Ford F-150 SVT Lightning from the Hyper Haulers Hot Wheels premium set from last year. We have another one of those racing hitch and haul or hitch and tow green light ones. This is the Ford F350 Lariat in the Shell Racing Colors paint job. Now that's a huge truck bed compared to the other one. We have the Matchbox Junior Nissan truck next. Next one up is it's a Ford F-150 SVT Raptor, but not a Lightning. This one's meant more for off-roading, though, as you can tell, based off the truck and how far off the wheels are for that Matchbox truck from the ground. Next up, we have the 1995 Nissan hardbody pickup truck in this aqua blue, aqua teal, or teal color. Looks really nice. I actually have like 2 or 3 of these, I believe, now. And these are getting harder to find, surprisingly. We have a Datsun 620 in red from Hot Wheels. I have zero clue of when this one came out, but I know they have made quite a lot of Datsun 620s, Hot Wheels has. Now this is an Australian sports muscle truck called the Ute. It's a Holden pickup truck. It's more of a like sports muscle truck because it's a V8 engine, and it's probably like in the range of 300 to 500 horsepower for that one. Now the next 2 trucks I'm showing are both truck series ones for NASCAR. This is the number 13. That's really not good. Sorry, I just thought I'd do something else before I keep going with the live, that is. Next up, we have the number 17 Kevin Harvick pizza paint job design one from the truck series. This is my newest truck series one for truck series NASCAR. I do like the paint job on this. It's more green than like white or red. But, like I said before, if it was mostly green and red and there was like some white, like just on the roof and on the hood, and the spoiler was white, or like the spoiler was white and the hood, well, not hood, roof exterior paint was white, and most of the other exterior paint was like green, like this green or a darker green and red, that would have made that truck sell way quicker for the Nascar wave that it was in. 6x6 from Matchbox. And those are crazy expensive in Forza Horizon 4, by the way, surprisingly. Now, I know I probably should have said that it's just a trucks live thing. So because of that reason, I'm just gonna put the controller off to the side, because technically I could be, driving a truck in this game, but I have very few of them. So yeah. El Camino from Matchbox in this nice green color. We have the Land Cruiser FJ45 pickup truck in blue. So far, I have not seen a recolor of this one yet, and I think it's because it's a brand new one from like 1 or 2 years ago. Yeah, it says 2020 for when they first made it, meaning that it probably didn't come out in stores until like almost 2021, really. We have a 53rd anniversary Chevrolet truck. It's a custom 62 pickup truck from Hot Wheels in this like bronze orange color, which is really cool. And I believe that's a surfboard type thing in the truck bed. Now, I don't understand the point of the 2 motorcycles in the back of this Hot Wheels Jeep Gladiator, because I just showed the Matchbox one that has 4 doors, but all of the doors and roof are pretty much gone from that one because they decided not to have them. And the blue one's the newer one, actually. That one's from Mix 6 Matchbox. This is the red one, which was from like Mix 3 or 4, I believe, from Matchbox cars last year. We have the 57 Dodge Swept side pickup truck, another Matchbox one from a kind of new mix from last year. We have the Powell Sport pickup from another 2021 Matchbox case. Sorry about that. Had a small cough just then, and that's not fun. However, this is fun what I'm doing, showing all these trucks. That was another Truck Series one. Now, people keep saying that the Silverado did not officially start until like the 1990s. But the weird thing is, this is an 1983 Chevrolet Silverado from Hot Wheels. And, some part of me wants to Google and wonder, when did the Silverado actually start production? We have the 91 GMC Cyclone. There's a Kroger exclusive version of this one in yellow, along with an red Lancia, I believe. This is the only version I have of this truck so far. I recall seeing the black one, but wasn't hugely interested in that color because it was just black on the exterior paint. No other colors whatsoever. We have the Toyota Tacoma. This is a kind of older Matchbox truck because this one was released in like 2016 or 17 from Matchbox. And yes, it is missing that camping thing, by the way, and I have no clue where that is now. So technically that's supposed to be a converted like mini camping thing. And when it has that camp attachment thing on it, probably, my guess is like, if we're basing it off the real life version, it could sleep like, if you were using it for a diecast like truck off-road camping trip thing, probably 2, maybe 3 or 4 people, but 3 or 4 seems pushing it really, because based off how big it is, if we're basing it off the real life one, which would probably be way more bigger, then yeah, I'm gonna guess like in the range of 1 to 4 people is how many people could sleep in that thing when it has the camping attachment added to it. Another Truck Series 1 from my Nascar's collection. I only have 6 of these in total, and I'm trying to get a Toyota Tundra one. Now, this next one, Hot Wheels and Matchbox have stopped making, the Hummer ones that are officially, branded as Hummer trucks, because I know that Hot Wheels is making the GMC Hummer truck thing that has 1,000 horsepower. That's not so much a Hummer branded truck. That's a GMC collaboration with Hummer, in a way, kind of thing. This is the Hummer Ht3 truck from Maisto. And I haven't seen a Maisto Hummer truck or SUV in quite a while. So, yeah. Now, this is an interesting one. I'm not sure how long I've had this one for. It's actually sponsoring a NASCAR from the Cup Series, but it is a truck, though. It's the Ram 1500, and it's in a NASCAR sponsored ring for Casey Kane, the number 9 driver. And the last one, this is the concept Jeep Gladiator from Matchbox, but it's technically 4 doors, even though the 2 back doors are kind of, hard to, open if someone had the real-life version of this one. And even if you were trying to open the doors of this and this version from Matchbox, it would be really difficult to do that. Well, those are all the trucks I'm planning on showing. Surprisingly, this live was way shorter than I thought, which is actually kind of good. I'm not going to lie, that's actually really good. So yeah, if anyone has any questions about the trucks I showed, or they wanted to see another truck closer up again, please just let me know. If not, then I will be ending this live now. Bye everyone, have a great rest of your week and weekend, and I will see you tomorrow for Wow Wednesday, or some really fun Wednesday video or live stream about cars or video game type thing. It's going to be one of the two. I just know that. It's going to be fun either way because I will have plenty of time for it to happen tomorrow. And the good news is, depending on how early it can be done, I might actually have more people show up for it. So yeah, hopefully that can happen. Bye everyone. And that's the end of this live.